Hi everyone, Pam here from Creative Homescaping. In today's video, I'm going to show you the view from the hotel where we stayed in Seattle the day before we left on our cruise to Alaska. And I'll also show you a little bit of the ship that we were on and some of the sail away views of Seattle. We stayed at the Marriott Seattle waterfront, and this was the view that we had out of our room. Our room was on the third floor. It overlooked this roof area, and you could see some of the balconies from the other rooms that were up higher, and we had a peekaboo view of Puget Sound. And here's a look at the view from the waterfront near the aquarium and Pike Place Market. The afternoon that we arrived, after we got settled in the hotel, we took a walk along the waterfront, and you can see it was a nice day. It was actually in the low 80s, which is quite unusual for Seattle. When we boarded the ship, our room was not quite ready, so we sat up on the pool deck area. This ship actually had two pools on this same level. So here I'm showing you a panoramic view of the pool area where we were waiting. Here's a close-up of a mosaic tile artwork piece, and above that is a giant movie screen. You may not be able to see it quite in this view, but I might pan out here in a second. And in the evenings they showed movies under the stars. We never actually watched one, but they were available every night, and they even had some playing during the day as well. We did have a balcony cabin since we were going to be doing a day of touring in Glacier Bay. So this is the view from our cabin once we got into it, and here you can see downtown Seattle with the Space Needle towards the left-hand side of the screen. I thought I'd give you a pretty detailed look at what the cabin looked like in case you're considering a cruise. Right near the window was this desk area, and along that back wall there were lots of mirrors, which made the room seem larger. We did have a queen-size bed in our cabin. Opposite the desk area is this cabinet that had a little refrigerator in it and a countertop with some more mirrors, and then above that was the television, and they were playing the safety video when we got into our room. And there's the door out to our balcony with my husband standing on it. And then they had this picture on the wall that did not have mirrors, and now we're heading down to the door to the cabin, and here was yet another mirror, a floor-to-ceiling mirror. So there were a lot of mirrors in here. It made it nice and airy feeling. And then here's the closet area. It had this nice cabinet that had a safe in it, as well as quite a few shelves, and then a very large closet area. There was plenty of room for my husband's and my clothing, and I think, if more people had been in there, there would have been a lot of room too. Now the bathroom, it was okay. The shower was pretty small, which you would expect. But the counter area, as you'll see in a minute, was a pretty good size. And then it had these towel racks on the side, plus 3 shelves in this corner where you could store your toiletry items, as well as a plug there. And there was another plug out by the desk, which I didn't show you. Here's the sink area. And then down below the sink there was another shelf that you could put things on. And then a wall-to-wall mirror above the sink that also carried around to that side wall. And then here's a look at the floor-to-ceiling mirror. I was thinking of doing an outfit of the day video, but I got so sidetracked I didn't do it. This particular day I was wearing tan slacks with a black shirt. And now I'm showing you some scenes from our sail away. We did go back up onto the outdoor deck. I think this is the level above the Lido deck. Our cabin was on the top level of primarily cabins, a Riviera deck. And this was the Ruby Princess from Princess Cruise Lines. So here's a 360 view of where we were standing. That's my husband. And then a view out into Puget Sound as we were leaving. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please give me a big thumbs up. And if you're new to my channel, I hope you'll consider subscribing by clicking on the subscribe button down below. I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye-bye.